Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Sports. It's a pleasure to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green action here for the Clash at Bristol. If you couldn't tell, we normally have dirt racing on Monday nights. Well, tonight we're going to be doing it. Lunatic Designs giving you your countdown to green here for the AMP Racing Series, getting things started early on for the fantastic Cup Series action they have. They're going to be out there trying to run some dirt and try not to do that. That's exactly what you see. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I like being back with the new with a recurring series, and then of course I like when they throw some curveballs out there, and they're literally doing it. They're going to throw some curveballs out there sideways. That's pretty much what we're going to see. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch. Cup Series action is going to be every Sunday at night here on Iracing and live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. That's where we're live at right now. If you haven't checked out our channels, make sure that you get out there and give some love. Short track dirt from the Dilligaff, much love. It's Bristol dirt. We love it. Bristol dirt. Here's what's going to happen tonight as they get ready to finish up here in the Bistro 1605. Race information today. The half-mile track length is going to be running 20-lap heats, a 60-lap feature. They do have 3 extra sets of tires. They do have a fast repair to be able to use. This is all going to be about trying to keep control of that car as much as you can. You get slideways out of the corners. This is an amazing track, and I love the Bristol dirt. I know that people had a love-hate relationship with Bristol dirt. I loved it. I mean, come on, throw these NASCAR Cup Series cars out there and let's go have some fun with it. You know what I mean? Boil weather report's going to be 73 degrees on that dirt. It is going to be a ton of fun to watch what these drivers do. 69 degrees on the air temperature, 92% humidity means it's going to be a sticky track. It's going to wear out pretty fast. Partly cloudy skies, 11-mile-an-hour wind. Not going to matter because it's Bristol. It is the Coliseum. It is the last great Coliseum that you're ever going to see, and I do love the fact that we've been able to showcase Bristol dirt on iRacing and pretty much everything else that we do out here. So you gotta enjoy it. The Racing Series is always going to be a blast, and it's always going to be everything that you could ever ask for. And it's kind of where it is. Much love. Love dirt, says Budgie. I know you do. You and Jess both. That's how it's going to be. So Bristol dirt, the half mile is going to be fun. We got some driver cams up there. Much love to the driver cams. And appreciate them running them out there. Yeah, thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited for being our driver cam sponsor each and every week. We can always appreciate. There's Andrew sitting back and chilling out and giving everybody the love that they deserve. Appreciate the drivers. Appreciate every hello to the Budgie Bird from Jess out there as well. There's Grijalva. Grijalva back in the mix. We appreciate Grijalva being out there, and of course all the driver cams and everything that happens this series. This season is going to be brought to you by a couple of new folks, and we appreciate them. Boyle out there, of course. Build better. Boyle contractors. We'll talk about them here in a little bit, and then of course Bistro 1605. We appreciate them being out there and supporting the AMP Racing Series. We're going to have our 5 drivers in each heat. And so it's going to look as such. You're starting a grid here for this first of 3 that you're going to see. Andrew Davis, Zach Thompson are going to be your front row. Justin Zukic and Andrew Scrotenbohr is going to be out there, row number 2. Lee Watson is going to be that 5th driver. Again, 20-lap heats. They're going to pretty much run as much out of that car as they can. Fuel's going to matter. Tires are going to have an opportunity to pop with 60 laps. Now, 20 laps, maybe not so much, but there's going to be so much to be said. So if you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support stream, support what these drivers can go through, and it basically gives us all the extra input that we want to see, and we want to be able to make sure that we do so. This season gets started next Sunday. This Clash is not a non-points paying race, so they're just going to go out there and they're going to have some fun and basically have the bragging rights of all the other drivers out there to see who's going to win this one. They had a great season last season. It was a phenomenal run, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. All right, these drivers are going to get up through the gears. They're going to pace around a couple of laps, and then we're going to go green flag racing again. 20-lap heats, a 60-lap feature. Everybody's going to make the feature. Nobody's going to get cut out of the race, but it is going to be all about that base. Out that base. No egg roll. All right. If you're ready, I'm ready. How about it, folks? Let's get this season underway. Here for all these drivers Iracing, your platform for sim racing, the best platform that you can ask for. I want to thank everybody for all their support in our previous stream for that beautiful cause for our good friend Mr. Bones. He is going to be a legend. He's already a legend in the making. So make sure that you folks get out there and show your love and support. We're ready. I'm ready. Pace cars in. They got to keep it green. That's what it is. Restart zone coming up. They're green. Let's refresh that. Davis out on the bottom side. Trying to get that thing dirt. That's right. No, black flag. That's right. He made a punny. Zach Thompson. Green flag as they go. 19 laps to go. It's easy to get this car over-corrected into the corner. We'll see how that works. The dirt drivers, not so much. That's not what they are. Justin Zukic on the bottom side. Up high, runs the middle lane. Lee Watson having an issue. He's going to be out on the bottom. No front bumper. That's going to keep Andrew Davis, one of the league owners here, pretty much in contention to not have an overheating radiator. That's what we see. These cars trying to get into the corner. That's what they're going to do. Here's what it looks like. Lineways in a cup car. How about that? Andrew Davis up to third. Zukic is going to be in second here, right behind Scrotenbohr in that number 16 car. Putting it on board. Let's see what he's got going on. Throttle. All the way out. Back into the throttle. Don't go to pit lane. He missed the cone. He's good. I tell you what, you can have a whole lot of fun in this car on this racetrack. Leader coming around. Zach Thompson is going to be your leader. Zukic and Andrew Davis had a close battle going on there. Zukic in second, trying to close down 4 3/4. Zach Thompson on the bottom side of the racetrack, doing everything he can. Scrotenbohr on the bottom. Oh, baby. Here comes Lee Watson. Lee Watson, a little blank happening there. Should be good to go. This dirt track could be a lot of fun. A little side-by-side racing. Nothing wrong with it. Zach Thompson out front as the IMP Racing Cup Series gives you the clash at Bristol. 14 laps to go for the Bristol 1605. Oh, no. Oh, no. Justin Zukic on the bottom side. Andrew Davis got into him just a little bit. Here's what happened. He went to get into the corner. I think he got up into the dirty stuff. He did. Oh, and then Davis nowhere to go. Just kind of fell on his lap. Andrew Davis trying to close in for 5 seconds to Thompson. 4.9 as they roll. Zach Thompson, 13.63, holding on. Just got to keep those tires cleaned up. And right now, Andrew Davis doing a good job of doing a good job of putting himself in the that arcing zone, downhill stretch here. As all the drivers try to work, Zukic behind, doing just fine. Scrotenbohr doing everything he can to keep the car working. He's going to be lapped here for Zach Thompson. 81 rolling, 5 seconds the gap. Andrew Davis trying to get more out of it. Andrew Davis on the bottom side. It's a little extra slideways. Again, looks like I think it was Lee Watson back here, bottom side of the racetrack. He's trying to get rolling. He's got no front bumper as well. How about it now? Battle for the lead is on. Thompson, Andrew Davis. I closed it back in now. Out of the corner, you see the 16 of Scrotenbohr up there on the outside. Scrotenbohr in fourth through the heats, and Andrew Davis to the bottom side trying to close in on the 81. 33, 81, 16 there. These cars just get a little extra into the straightaways. You see him having to double correct on the corner. Zach Thompson just ahead, 16 up near the wall. He's fine. The different lines these drivers try to protect. And they'll have the heat races, and then they'll come in and they'll have their next race, which is going to be the 60-lap feature where they throw everybody out there and they have some fun. Opportunity knocking for the 81 as the 33 carries the bottom side of the race line. Out of the corner they go. Side by side for the lead. Davis contending here now. Is going to be leading that lap. Does lead that lap. Gets credit for it. Zach Thompson way up the race line as they go and push. Thompson back to second. Into the corner. Out of the throttle. Out of the throttle. Davis up into the dirty stuff. 81 crosses back over. Is going to take back over the lead. All the way to the bottom again. Crossover. Moves are insane. Thompson's going to have to protect here as the 33 goes up the race line. Drivers into the corner. 33 back into the throttle. Thompson trying to hold on. In the battle for 1-2 right now between these two. 5 laps to go. They come around 3 and 4. Different corners, different shallow entries. Little blink for Andrew Davis. He's fine. Right now 3 and 4. As Davis tries to close back in. Thompson holding on. The inside lane might have an opportunity, but there is 4 to go now. As Andrew Davis closes in, gets out of the throttle, back in, gets a little extra slideways, tries to drop into the bottom side of the racetrack. Thompson freed up. 81 to try to protect. 33 way up the race line into the wall. 81, give a little hip check there. We'll see if this is going to hold on. 4 to go here as these drivers go to work. Thompson, the race leader, way up the racetrack. Andrew Davis closing in, gets up, puts himself near the wall. Back straightaway, still rolling. So the battle for the lead between these two cup cars. Rolling, little ream. Oh, 33 back to the outside. Got a lead now. 2 laps to go. Andrew Davis trying to hold on. Zach Thompson with the cleanest car out there. Going to do everything he can. 33 trying to step away as they come back around 3 and 4. Zukic, last driver on the lead lap, still carrying that 2 car. Right there, the 33 will come around. White flag waves for the final lap of heat race number 1. The Bistro 1605 going to be on the action here tonight for this heat race. Zach Thompson, Boyle Construction Management, built better. Thompson trying to send it one more time into the corner. Can he clear? Can he get down there? Final time around. No, Andrew Davis is going to win your first heat. He's going to be your pole sitter for the feature. How about it? How about some dirt racing in the cup cars on Bristol? Yeah. Yeah. As they say. Andrew Davis gets the win there. As they'll cycle back around, they'll do their thing, and it'll be all about that base. Davis, Thompson, Zukic, and Schrodenbauer, and then Watson. In that order. Oh, holy goodness. All right, let's, we got to refresh SDK to make sure SDK is doing itself some justice. Starting grid for heat race number 2 is going to look as such. Joshua Barr in the 35 is going to have RB Turner to his outside. Chris Cornett and Michael Boiver is going to be up there in the 5-5. Little action there for that second row. Jeremy Daniel going to be the 5th driver in this one again. Going to be looking at what these drivers can do. How about RB back in the mix? RB has been one of our biggest fans as over the last month and a half. We truly do enjoy it. Big excitement. Like it. Awesome from Budgie. All right. Let's see how this one goes. Hopefully SDK did refresh correctly. Refresh, SDK. Refresh. Hold on to the night. You know, we may have to do our little SDK trick. Bear with me, folks. Because, you know. Iracing loves SDK. It does. I promise. Okay. Is it going to work now? Is it going to work? All right. I mean, it's fine. I have this version. I have this way. It works for me. Let's go. Pitter patter, let's get at her. How about we do it? Let's go green flag. Josh Barr with a good restart there. A good start to this one. Heat race number 2. Again, 20 lap heats. Chris Cornett's going to be in second. RB Turner in third. Drive off for the Loud Pedal Assignment drivers. Loud Pedal Asylum drivers. Could be 1-2. Chris Cornett in the 88 roll. And Barr way out there. He's running his paint scheme for the Little Miss. I believe his sister giving him all the love and support he has. So, Little Barr. I'm sorry, for his daughter, not his sister, his daughter. Sorry. He said in Discord, my paint scheme tonight's for his daughter. It's the one his daughter made. Well, Little Barr, you did pretty darn good. You did very well. Nice job. Let's spend some time on your car. Little bit of, look at this, look at that. Well, you know what? My little one would love this one. Little kissy missy. I think that was kissy missy on the outside, wasn't it? Hold on. What did it look like? Yep, look at that. That's kissy missy. Where's Huggy Wuggy? I know these things. I have a 10-year-old. Little Sailor Moon. There's some characters on here I don't recognize, but that's okay. No Sailor Moon. How about that? All right, is he a Swiftie? It's a Swiftie! It's 35, battling a little bit of lap traffic. That is going to be the 5-5. Michael trying to work on the corner, 6-second lead. RB Turner gets around Chris Cornett, who is just off the pace here. Hold on, you're going to show her? Okay, hold on. We'll go back to Josh Barr. Jeremy Daniel into pit lane, had an issue. Let's go back. We got to go back. Got to go back. You're getting a whole lot of attention on this car. Takes a long time to do that there, folks. Look at that. How about them paint schemes right there? A little Sailor Moon. I bet Cody knows, like, oh, she loves it. Good. That's what matters. Cody is our daughter, and she is all about it. How about it, Chris Cornett in third, RB Turner there. Jeremy Daniel working back off of the race line. There's going to be a lap down as well. He's on the bottom side of the racetrack. Hopefully he's good to go. 5-5, trying to keep it clean on the bottom. Barr, 10 laps to go, has a 6.7-second lead, and has got the dirt up and running. 35 on the corner. Good deal. I'm glad she likes it. If you haven't done so, folks, reach up, hit that like button for me. It does go a long way to support the stream. Give me your chats out there. I'd love to see them, no matter where they're at, whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. We appreciate that. All the best. And thank you to everybody out there watching. Of course, thank you to Iracing for being your platform for sim racing. Thank you to all the drivers that are out there, of course. And thank you to everybody who continues to watch and support our streams. If you haven't subscribed to our Twitch channel or our YouTube channel, or maybe followed us, not subscribe. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, you haven't followed us on Twitch, I encourage you to do so. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Joshua Barr in the Bistro 1605, 8 laps to go. Try to give a little bit of extra flavor working. All right. Hold on to it. Oh, no, 88, hold on to it. Come on, Chris. Get back up here. Going to go a lap down to Josh Barr. Jeremy Daniel figuring out this track. Tell you what, LPA drivers are sitting second, third, and fourth. Right now, RB trying to close in to Josh Barr with 6 laps to go. This track is getting tore up. I love it. Progressive track. All the way to the bottom side, out of the gas, back into the throttle. Roll. Keeping it clean on the bottom side. That's where the grip is currently. You're going to see getting into the corner, it's a little darker in the middle portion right there, right? That's because that is where the rubber has been laid down. As this track progressively wears when we get into that 60 lapper, you're going to see drivers try to utilize a lot of the bottom of that race line. Some of the drivers are going to continue to use that middle portion of the racetrack, but it's going to become very racy. You're going to be searching for grip. Now these tires are more prone to blowouts. But right now, Barr just going to be able to continue to roll. RB Turner just ahead of him, 10.3 second gap as they barrel out of the corner. Right behind his teammate, it's going to be Chris Cornett. Cornett is in third, and you hear, if I be quiet, you'll be able to hear where the right rears get up into that dirty stuff. Man, oh man, 3 to go. Barr working, doing what we can. Number 5 just ahead. A clean nose is a good car. White flag waves, final lap. As these drivers go to work. 35 holding on. Out of the throttle, 5 to the bottom side. Chris Cornett will go a lap down. Be the first driver off the lead lap. But I do believe 35 has it. We have an 11-second lead over RB Turner. As Barr will win it. A pretty darn bang-up job of getting this thing rolling. RB Turner's going to be in second. Chris Cornett will finish third. And Jeremy Daniel fourth. Mike is on pit road, getting that shiny Mac Tonight car all buffed up for the next race. That's exactly what he's doing. All right. Starting grid, heat race number 2. Bam. Going to have Michael Daniels out there. And David Ament is going to be out there. David Ament is going to be is outside there in that first row. Jordan Lane, Russell Olivero, who was just in that last race. He's going to be there, row number 2. Grijalva, row number 3. And I appreciate, there's a few names in here that were in that last race, and we appreciate them. We do. We thank them very, 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 very much. One thing I am going to do real quick is I'm going to drop this. I'm going to close SDK real quick. We're going to roll up SDK one more time so that way I can get this thing working properly like it's supposed to. Because, you know, sometimes that's all it needs is a good refresh. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we will. Yeah, there's that one. Then no data. You don't say. All right. Okay. Please work. Please work. Well, you know what? It's not going to work. That's okay, because I have the backup. Always have a backup plan, folks. Whether it's a good one or a bad one, always have a backup. A backup plan. All right, I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. We're ready. Green flag. Oh, somebody's got a gear issue. 99 takes over the lead. Jordan Lane beat a second here. Jordan was telling me about his paint scheme as well. Till Valhalla Project. If you don't know what the Till Valhalla one up into the 25. Hold on to it. Michael Daniels A little Taylor Plumbing on board. Get a hold on. David's out front, 99. Grijalva up 3 already. Grijalva's used to a little bit of dirt racing. We like to see it. How about Grijalva? Hold on to it, Bo. Man, oh, man. Look at his wheel. He is hot. Skipping and jumping in that thing. You talk about a workout. He's going through a workout. Man, oh, man. That shows you what these drivers are going through. Let's go to the cockpit view. Oh, oh. Now, his camera feed's just a little bit behind what we've got going on. But I'm going to tell you what. He is flat getting it. Grijalva trying to close in on the 99. Oh, baby. 99 way up into the grip. Big run for Grijalva out of the throttle. Going to set up a whole different run here. All the way in, bottom side, corner out. Slider coming maybe. Grijalva to the bottom side of the racetrack. Still a lot of grip down there. You can see him run. Going to push out to the outside. That's what you want to see if you're that driver. You want to be able to put yourself in the mix. Grijalva rolling. Checking in. Let's check in, see how the rest of our drivers are doing. Big smiles. He says, what's your shirt say? If you're out there watching, I'm sorry, I'm just something. We're in the lane, jumping to pit road. There is Andrew. Sliding in. That's right. Big slide job there. A lot of drivers put it in. How about David? Can he close back in? Michael Daniels. That one car trying to do what he can. Russell Olivero. Little Silver Dragon 19. That's his, I believe that's his YouTube channel. 062. As they continue to push and do what they got to do. How about we talk about our fine friends over at the Bistro 1605. That's who we're going to be looking at. And we're going to be talking about a lot of these drivers throughout the season, but we're going to have a lot of time to talk about sponsors as well. But Bistro 1605 is, well, I'm telling you what, they're located in High Point, North Carolina, and that is a family-owned restaurant. They've been serving food and serving food to family and friends for over 13 years. You have options to dine in and take out. They have catering available, and you can go and take a visit. There's a reason why they're called Bistro 1605. 1605 North Main Street in High Point, North Carolina. You want to call ahead and check on what their hours are going to be. You go 336-883-3821. Again, it's area code 336-883-3821. And go give us some love and tell them, hey, this is what we're doing. I want to hear. I'm here. I heard you on this little old Iracing broadcast, and I want to see. I want to see what your menu is. That's what I would say. That's how I'd do it. I'd walk in and be like, Jason over at Signature Esports said, you guys sponsor a little Iracing Cup Series, and do you have any specials? If they serve meatloaf, I'm there. I'm just saying. I kind of want some meatloaf now. All right. Michael Daniels trying to close in. There's the 62 just ahead. Another part of this one, another part of this league, you're going to see them up on your screen there. Boyle Construction Management. They are out of Cedar Valley, Pennsylvania. Let's see. Boyle Construction is a family-owned construction management company in the greater. That's what it says. Hold on, I'm looking. Greater Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, serving all of your construction and residential needs. Built better with Boyle Construction since 1947. See, that's what I mean. Look at all these companies out here that are just absolutely getting out there and supporting some of these smaller. I say smaller. They're getting out here and they're supporting these drivers, and they're supporting the iRacers, and they're supporting these communities, and small businesses go a long way. Shop small. If you're over in the High Point, North Carolina area, you know where you're going to go eat. And if you are in the Cedar Valley, Pennsylvania area, you know who's going to build your house, right? Or you're going to build your commercial construction development. Give them a call, 484-223-0726. Again, it's area code 484-223-0726 or info@boyleconstruction.com. One sitting into the corner, 5 laps to go. Grijalva lapped everybody but the old 99. 99 just ahead. Slideways into the corner. Grijalva might be able to make this pass very easy up on the outside. They're getting into the wall. They're doing what they can. Grijalva working, 4 laps to go. 99 trying to hold on a second. Here comes the one. One up into the wall. He's trying to utilize the wall to get around this racetrack. Why not? We need a bulldozer emote. Oh, meatloaf. I know, right? Meatloaf would be delicious right now. Hey, you can have meatloaf. I can make meatloaf. You know what I mean? David's going to be in second, just behind. 3 laps to go. Grijalva just has to keep it clean. This track is getting very, very, very slick, and within good reason. You see Grijalva trying to work up near the wall here. He's trying to keep the right rears right on that that grip portion there. The more they get into the corner, right there, you see that track starting to work itself up. Those left front tires are driving on the hardest part of the racetrack. He's egg-shaping the corner, doing a great job at it. Grijalva does come around, take the white flag. David is going to be in second, currently running. Michael Daniels is going to be in third. Jordan Lane just behind. Russell's on pit road. He's getting some of that damage taken care of. But I tell you what, Grijalva, not a bad little drive. Has been on dirt in a while. He's coming around. He's going to win this heat. Heat race number 3 is in the books. David should finish second here. You know what? Hats off to the drivers getting out there in these Cup cars. Running Bristol dirt is tough enough. You get out there in these Cup cars, it's really tough. You know, a person knows how to make it. Yep. His name's Carl. No, I'm totally kidding. Carl does make good meatloaf, though. We'll say. All right, night time's the right time. Did they refresh the track? Nope, that track is still tore up. How about it? Starting grid for your feature here. Andrew Davis, Joshua Barr, going to make up the front row. Your first 2 heat winners are going to start 1-2. Grijalva, winner of heat race number 3, will be inside row number 2 with Zach Thompson to his outside. RB Turner, David Amit's going to be there out there in row number 3. Zukic and Chris Cornett out there in row number 4. Daniels, Rodenborg, Jeremy Daniel, Jordan Lane, and then Rich Stanley Watson was there, and Russell Olivero. It'll be your 15 drivers. 15 drivers here in this clash. It is going to be a ton of fun. Thank you very much, folks. How does the new mic sound? How does the race audio? Does it sound fine? Mr. Van Nest, what do you say, my friend? Good to see you out there again. Thank you and that is another person out there always week after week after week after week has been on my list of people who have gotten out there and been the most active out there. So I appreciate you. I wish that they give me the option to recognize our top fans right on Facebook, but they give me a list of like 50, and then whenever I want to select all 50 of them, they only give me an option of 3 or 5. And it's kind of irritating. And then I have to go and create a post after the fact that they tell me, oh, well, you got more top fans. And I'm like, well, make up my mind. I want to recognize them all in one post because you know what? They all deserve it. How about at nighttime is the right time for Bristol? How about Bristol dirt? It's kind of cloudy out there. Not the fog is out. Humidity is crazy. Yeah. All right. We like ourselves a little bit of dirt racing. Again, thank you to Bistro. Thank you to, of course, Boyle Construction. I will look forward to talking about more of them throughout the season. Of course, the Clash at Bristol is it couldn't be happening without you folks out there. The reason why we are as successful as we are is because first and foremost, we have the fans. We have the best fans in all of racing and all of motorsports out there on Signature Esports, and we have the best fans and support staff in all of iRacing. And on top of all of that, we couldn't do it without the drivers in the league. So thank you very much to the drivers in the league. We're green. 33 goes. Hold on to it. We're going. Joey, thank you for the follow. Yeetus, deletus. Drivers backwards, inside out. Hold on to it. This 60 lapper is about to have some fun. Andrew Davis up on the high side. Barr closes in. Barr takes over the lead, gets into the corner. 33 up on the high side. Grijalva in third, back in tow. Zach Thompson rolling. A lot happening all over the racetrack. Jordan Lane on the bottom side. He's good. Phil Valhalla. A little Black Rifle Coffee on the back of that one. I would love for Black Rifle Coffee to come over and say, hey, Jason, you know, it'd be really cool if you drank our coffee on stream. I'd do it. 2028 fastest lap of the circuit. Andrew Davis on the bottom side into pit road. 81 down there as well. 81 is Zach Thompson trying to roll his way back forward. Now, Andrew Davis did come to pit lane, so he is going to have to keep himself cool, calm, and collected. Get himself back out there again. Scrotenborg's going to go a lap down. He's on the bottom side, 16, part of the Bull Construction family. There's Josh Barr, 9/10 of a second lead over Grijalva. I want to see what happened to Andrew Davis. He went in. Jeremy Daniel, Russell Olivera. Caution's going to come out here for the first time. No, we don't have a logo in the caution just yet because I am going to be putting one in there later on. All right, caution comes out first time. Want to see how that works. I want to see what happened to Andrew Davis. Excuse me. There it is, right here. Up in, back into the throttle. That's all that happened. He just goosed it. That's it. Just goosed it. All right, let's go over to Jeremy and Russell. Jeremy Daniel in the 5. Up into the slick. Slides up the racetrack. Oh. And Russell, nowhere to go. Russell was carrying the ground. That's a good slider right there from Jeremy Daniel. Watch this. It's a good slider. Did a great job. Got the runner to the corner. Straightaway run. 62. Russell up there. 5. Straight line drive. Slides up. Good slider. Able to hold into it, right? Able to hold into it. But the difference is that it slowed him way down. And Russell, who is carrying the speed line, which is going to just barely lift him up out of the corner. He slides into the corner, right? Gets into the slick. Slick. It's going to slide up just a touch and just get into the back bumper of the 5. Not a big deal. That's just a racing deal. Who designed Barr's car? That is, well, we already talked about it. Josh Barr's daughter. Or not daughter. Yeah, daughter. I said it earlier, didn't I? Hold on. Did I mess that up? I did mess that up. No, I didn't. It was his daughter. You know, my notes are awesome. Yeah, his daughter. His daughter made that one. We talked about it. Appreciate it. And, folks, we love the comments. We love the people out there. We love everybody being out there. We appreciate it. Yeah, I thought I had it. I thought I said it right earlier. We talked. We toured the car. We even went all the way around the car. We went all the way around that car. We talked about it being a Swiftie, how it has Kissy Missy on there, a little bit of Sailor Moon. I did say, okay, perfect. Just making sure. Thank you, Budgie. Thank you, Jess. It's a cute car. It really is. We talked about it a lot. It's a cute car. My favorite car on the racetrack, though, back here at Jordan Lane. The Till Valhalla Project, raising awareness along with Mission 22 for the mental health of veterans. Now, of all the cars out there, I do like Josh's car, but I'm a bigger supporter of this. Really cool. Really cool. And really awesome. But this one speaks a little bit more to my heart. But not by much. It's almost a tie. Almost a tie, okay? Almost a tie. But I tell you what, Mike has a really pretty car, too. I do like the chrome spec map on that 55. Pretty darn fantastic. Little Mac tonight. Remember whenever that was a big thing? I mean, you know. This is the way it is. Green flag. Bar goes. Grijalva second. 10 of 60. Again, caution laps apparently do count, so they did set that up. There's the 88 of Chris Cornett. Going to be able to run the higher side of this race line. Into the wall a little bit, though. Michael Daniels going to be trying to pull that Taylor number 1 out there. Grundborg's going to be a lap down. There's the 5 of Jeremy Daniel up there as well. Watson on pit road. I don't think he really had a choice there. He had to come to pit road. I think he got loose and came around. Going to go a lap down now. 45 out front. Grijalva holds on to second. David Ament caution. David Ament on the bottom side, 99. And the 55. No, I was just talking highly about these guys. Don't do it. What happened? 55. 99 gets into the corner. 55 gets an extra set of slide. Oh, just gets extra sideways, and the bumper slightly falls off. And it falls off because he was rolling backwards, and that is a thing. All right, we're turning from the NASCAR Next Gen Cup cars into the NASCAR Next Gen Modifieds. You don't need a front bumper. You don't need them. Barr, Grijalva, Cornett, Daniels, and Turner is going to be your top 5. Zukic, Lane, Davis, and Jeremy Daniel. Russell Oliveira's out there as well. Zach Thompson on pit road. We'll see if Scrutenborg does get one of his laps back. Should be your lucky dog here. See if he can gingerly move his way around. This is not a track I like taking the lucky dog at. Okay, he's good. He's good. He cleared all the drivers. He's good. Let's go, Andrew. Let's go right here. All right. They should be back on the lead lap. We have one driver off the lead lap. It'd be Lee Watson. Good to see all the drivers out there putting the energy in. Appreciate all the drivers putting up the driver cabs. I just appreciate all the drivers. Thank you. What about them apples? Where is Grijalva's family? We're used to seeing them. I haven't checked all the other chats either. Nope. Bear with me. Hold on. Oh, you know who put their camera up? And I didn't put them in. Put them up after the fact, but we'll put them in. Oh, the league owner. One of the league owners. Get a couple of them. There it is. Driver 5, camera. That's going to be Mr. Davis. There he is. Old Tide Machine. He won without a front bumper earlier. I think we're good. He could do it again. Well, we don't want him to lose his front bumper, but, Syracuse on the hoodie. We appreciate him being out there. Much love to him. Much love to the drivers. Much love to the fam. Much love to everybody. Thank you to all of our sponsors, affiliates, and everything. See you on Carpet, 757-536-5155. Mandarud Racing, the legendary driver himself, Mr. James Mandarud, part of our platform. Thank you to Dark Horizon Fishing. Thank you, of course, Chop Shop Racing, and to all that they do for me. And, of course, Beef Jerky Unlimited, as well as Search Performance and Lunatic Designs. Make sure you check out all of our fine sponsors by jumping into our Discord. Exclamation point Discord out there. Should be able to do it. Dilligaff. Spicy. Yeah. All right, checking on chat. Much love to chat. There's the Grijalva family. Big congrats on the win on the kart in New Mexico. Was awesome. That's awesome. Joe wheeling that car. Let's go, Joe. NASCAR on dirt makes church smile. Love it. Zukic, you got to go when you have dinner nights. Thank you. Absolutely, man. I'm here. I want to make sure you folks know it. Brian Raker, thank you for the like. Thank you to all the chats out there. I don't have restream chat rolling anymore, so I have to individually check chats now. I'm going to leave that up to Jess now. Bar goes. Boat driver slideways into the corner. Good restart by Grijalva. I can see all of Twitch chat because that doc pops up. Green caution comes back out here real quick. David Ament and Scrutenborg all wrapped up on the bottom side. 16 rolling, 99 there. Let's take a look at what happened. Bam! Oh, no, it started with a 2. Hold on. Just dead. He's got a little Nesquik paint scheme. He just got a little extra slideways in the corner. Up here. Ooh, out of the throttle, gets in the O2. RB gets a little piece of it. 25 gets a little damaged, a little war wound there. And they get 4 and 5 wide back there. David's on the bottom side, 16 stuck as well. You know, that's what happens with dirt. 18 laps in, get a handful of cautions. Not a big deal. Thank you for the likes out there. Thank you to everybody doing it. Again, you can like on multiple platforms. You can go over to Facebook and give it a big old like. And you can go over on our YouTube channel. You can give it a big old like. And you can also share the streams out there. You can also get out there and become a supporter, become a member, use Jeff Bezos' money and subscribe on Twitch. Whichever you want to do. It's up to you. You don't have to. It's not required. If you want to tip, !donate. You know, or tip or whatever it is. I don't know. It's something like that. But that goes directly to Jess's fund for her surgeries coming up. So, you know, we're raising all kinds of money for all kinds of medical expenses for all kinds of different people, including still Jess. So if you want that, make sure you do it. If you want a T-shirt, like a Dilligaff T-shirt, you need to reach out to me. We've got them on sale, $25 plus shipping, which means it's like $32 and some change. And if you don't know what Dilligaff stands for, well, you got to search that up because I can't say it. Yeah, can't say it. It is the Ballistic Dilligaff T-shirt. All the tumblers. You want a koozie? I'll get you a koozie. Want a sticker? I'll give you a sticker. It'd be a Golden Star sticker. Also, if you haven't done so, make sure that you also follow me on TikTok now that my phone is lighting up. You can follow me on TikTok by doing so. Again, jump into our Discord, join the community of racers out there, find yourself a league through our Discord, or you can just get out there and chill and relax. We have our here coming up here in a couple of weeks. We're going to have our Powder Puff series. It's going to be starting as well. That's going to be on Saturday afternoons. We have league races 7 nights a week when it comes to calls, 6 nights a week. Thursdays are going to be my off night. I was going to restart the Xfinity series, but I decided today, after a week of just kind of thinking about it, and, you know, when I say a week, about 4 days of that ending, I decided against it. I decided that I'm going to take Thursdays for myself and hang out with the family or do whatever I can to help grow the channel, whether it's work some more or do whatever I can to rest the throat as well, because we do have a lot of racing to call. So we're gonna take Thursdays to ourselves until we have our dirt series in December. That is going to be part of the Spring Madness series. We do have some dirt racing coming up. We have Spring Madness, like 3 races left for them for the rest of the year. There's a lot that's happening and a lot on the Iracing platform, a lot for the leagues. How about it? Let's go. We're green. Thank you, Budgie. You're amazing. 35, 12 to the inside, side by side. Can they make it happen? Grijalva into the corner. Josh Barr on the bottom side as well. Grijalva edging out the 35, slides up for the lead. They go. Man, they're running. Barr back to the slider. Grijalva crosses over. Grijalva had the race pace there. Barr takes back over the lead, and now we're going to have to see where these drivers can run. Grijalva up right rear near the corner. Cornette's going to be in third. Chris Cornette trying to hold on to the car right there. You see him just get out of the throttle. Grijalva's been able to keep it close. We'll see if he's going to be able to pull back in that time. This is a learning racetrack. It absolutely pushes and develops each and every lap. The more the tires run out, the worse off it is. 26 laps to go. 26 of 60 in. We're about halfway through this one. Barr just ran his fastest lap of the race in 19.98, utilizing the bottom side of the racetrack. Grijalva, 1.8 back. Don't sleep on Grijalva. Josh Barr rolling. Cornette's going to be in third. Andrew Davis pass on the inside. 81 there as well. Zach Thompson trying to roll back forward. Andrew Davis up to third. Drivers working. And that's what you got to do. You got to work that wheel. You thought Grijalva was busy. So the turn into the corner and a slide back to the other side. Two drivers off the lead lap. Skirtenboard looking to it. David Ament Zukic is going to be there as well. Skirtenboard on that right side, putting as much effort into that car as he can. Hold on to it. Dig, dig, dig. Michael Daniels having an issue. He's good. No, he's not. Oh, no. That should be a caution. But it's not. We're good. Grijalva, 2.5 seconds. Josh Barr there. David Ament's on the bottom side. Oh, no. That's a caution. That's most definitely a caution. Hold on. Love to see the Grijalva family out there. Much love to you. You are all amazing. All right, we had a couple of things happen there. 26. Here's what happened to David Ament. Gets into the corner, into the corner, into the corner, into the corner, into the corner. Zukic is in that 2 spot. Both drivers just kind of flip the cars around. They're fine. 25 able to miss that. He get himself turned around. Andrew Davis right here. Goes to get into the corner. All the way down to the bottom side. Oh, 62 gets up, flips him around. That's what happens on this racetrack. Here's what happened with the 2 as they were continuing to run. Oh. Now, Michael Daniels was up there. Here's what happened to Michael. Michael gets into the corner, into the corner, into the corner, into the corner, up, plants it. 88 into him just a little bit. Hits, flips, does not have a blown engine. Holds the brake. I don't know if he was trying to get rolling, but there's somebody coming. Just didn't get rolling in time. The 25 does so, and then the 1 resets to pit road. Okay. And then just after that, here's what happened. 35 up to the 16. 16. Rolling. 99 again. This is what brought out the caution. Gifted sub for the Dilligaf. Thank you very much, Budgie, for the gifted sub. You are a leader in this world. Oh no. RB gets hit. All right, everybody got a little bit happening there. We appreciate them. Thank you so much to all the drivers. Thank you so much to everybody out there. Appreciate it. James out there on our YouTube. Bones, get well soon, buddy. Praying to the good Lord about it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Budgie. Light job. Thank you for the pin. Gifted sub going out to the missus. Thank you, dear. Appreciate you. You're a legend. He is more than a legend. She is a budgie. He is the budginess. The budge of budges. And she has her own emote. You should use it. Just saying. Hold on. Man. See? Josh Barr is going to be your race leader. Grijalva second. Thompson third. Cornette fourth. Davis, Jordan Lane, Jeremy Daniel, Lee Watson. Everybody go follow Budgie. She doesn't live stream, but we want her to be a Twitch partner without live streaming one time. We love her. Josh Barr, Joseph Grijalva, because she is such a big impact on not just iRacing, but on our community and other communities. He deserves it. 35 laps in. We're going to be 25 laps to go this time by Grijalva holding on to second. Josh Barr, loving this dirt car. Bistro 1605, 25 laps to go here at the Clash at Bristol. It's been a good race. It's been a lot of fun. I love my dirt racing. We're going to have dirt racing tomorrow night. 81 to the inside Wide to the back bumper to the 12. Can Thompson find a way to clear? Andrew Davis has a little bit of drivers ahead of him. RB Turner, first driver off the lead lap. They're rolling. Hold on to it, Andrew. Chris Cornett, solid, running that middle lane. Joshua Barr, 2085, 2065 this time by 1.4 second deficit. Again, finding all the grip in the world only matters when you can get into the corner and you can turn the corner. And watch right now the pace trying to close in. Barr still running the middle portion of that racetrack, trying to keep his right front down on the bottom side. And right now, Grijalva into the corner, trying to get just as low. 1.5 out of the throttle, going in. Out, runs higher. That track is tore up. Chasing Joshua Barr right behind. A little bit of lap traffic ahead of Barr. Grijalva doing what he can. Zach Thompson just behind Grijalva. Cornett in tow. Thompson, Cornett. Cornett up high. It's a great view of what these drivers have to go through. Whoops, sorry. Oh, no. 55 slideways on the bottom side. 00 there as well. Caution back out one more time. No. Here's what happened. One on the bottom side. He's fine. Jumps to pit road. What happened to Russell? Russell into the corner. There's the 55 just ahead. Going to be Michael in our... Oh, no. Okay, so he's fine there. What happened to Michael? Oh, no. Oh, ouch. Oh, no. Oh, ouch. Well, 55 did what he was supposed to. He held his brakes. It's really tough to turn right on this racetrack with all that dirt. He looks like a modified. Josh Barr to pit road. See what happened with Barr here. Grijalva able to scoot on around. Now, Russell's on the bottom side down there. He's fine. 55 in the 00. Lee Watson angle, and he tries to brake. Oh, man, does he try to brake. It's so hard to slow down on these cars. Watch this. Again, inside the cockpit view here. Watch this. Sees it. Brake. He's trying, and you can't, if this was asphalt, he'd be able to turn around, be able to make that happen. Did not, so he's just doing what he can. Joshua Barr came to pit road, went ahead and got that fast repair. Does have the extra set of tires. Does he take them? He might. All those things happen. Slide City. As we say, thank you to everybody for being out there. Much love to you. I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Again, consider hitting that big old like button for me. Mr. Church, how are you doing? We're going to have a dirt race tomorrow at Oswego. That is a new track to Iracing. It is a track that I have yet to call. Had to buy it. Got to do it, right? Got to do it. Congrats on the win for Grijalva as well. Grijalva winning in New Mexico. It was awesome. Did he, Joe, if you're still out there, did he spank the field by like 9 minutes, or was it, how close of a race was it? Give us the details. We like our details. Thank you to Boyle Construction Management. Thank you to 1605, Bistro 1605. And now, you folks keep giving us all kinds of people to go visit when Jess and I get the opportunity. You know what we're going to have to do? We're just going to have to make a trip of it. Joshua Barr is fast enough to be able to make it through the field. We'll see if he's going to be able to do so. Grijalva is just going to have to get the restart of his life. We're going to be 16 laps to go this time by. So everybody working. We're going to have all kinds of places to go eat and visit. We got Spicy to go see. Either after Jess has her surgery or something's going to fit there. We're going to do that. I need to come up with a new segment. Maybe like, it really grinds my gears. Iracing version. 12, 81, 88, 33, 525, 35, 2. Zukic, last driver on the lead lap. Ready? Oh, no. Thompson gets the better restart. That outside lane is the preferred lane. Zach Thompson takes it over. Andrew Davis up on the high side. Grijalva really slideways here. Can Josh Barr close it back in? 33, way up the race line. Zach Thompson rolling. Olivero having an issue. Thompson doing what he can. I tell you what, that inside lane restart was not favorable. 33, really slideways there. Can the 12 close back in? Jeremy Daniel having an issue. Back up the racetrack. 1:16 into each other. Oh, no, the 25. No. Well, he's still got pieces of his car. Oh, he's stuck. Trying to get up the race line here. Daniels, Zach Thompson on the bottom side here. Josh Barr to the front. I don't even know how that happened. Here's what happened to Zach Thompson. Just got out of the gas extra. 88 will send him around, but nothing the 88 could do there. Josh Barr makes the pass, makes it clean. Everybody rolling. I know that we have a long delay on YouTube. The YouTube delay is because we're running at 1440p. Grijalva back to second. It'll be 11 laps to go. Caution comes back out. One more time here. Russell having an issue here. Maybe? No. Yeah. Hey, nice clutch. Nice job. All right. Let's see if Barr and Grijalva can get back at it. Josh Barr be able to have the better restart here. Now, Barr did take tires, so he's got grip. He's got better grip than what the other drivers have right now. So, not a bad deal. Grijalva on an older set is going to see a whole lot happening with those cars. Does he come in and take tires? You don't have to. Just needs to find himself getting clear. You can gain an advantage with good tires on this track. But the issue with the track is the track still tore up. Look at that slick. That's the slick, folks. Off to the right side there. I think it's massive. That's a lot of horsepower turning these cars. Whether it's 500 or 700 horsepower, no matter how you look at it, it's insane. 25 is going to be your lucky dog. It's going to come around, get back on the lead lap here. Zukic still looking for a free pass as well. A couple of attempts at a green-white checkered tonight. If it so needs it. Josh Barr ready to go. Appreciate the drivers. Appreciate the live streams. Thank you to everybody who gets out there and puts the effort in. Thank you to the driver cams. Matt Rude, see, that's who I was talking about. Matt Rude, the racing legend. What's up, brother? Let's go Barr from Joey out there. Thank you, Mr. Matt Rude. How are you doing? How's the oil field? How's life treating you? That's the bear out there, folks. Much love to you, my friend. My longest supporter in all of racing. That guy right there. Everything that we've done, he was the first guy to ever put money in my pocket. As far as all that. See, well, there it is. I don't know what just happened. Something just happened. Thank you, Mr. Manarood. I appreciate you, sir. That was a weird sound. I'm not used to that sound. What happened? Big shares. Thank you, sir. Much love. I appreciate you. Is a subscriber, a supporter, and all of the above. Thank you, my friend. All right, we're going to go back to green flag, I think 35. He's going to choose the high lane here. It's going to be good for all of that. That was a weird sound. What was that sound? Did you guys hear a sound? It was like a, I don't know, it's weird. I like to like. Thank you, sir. Much love. I'll have to go through and check the sounds. Sasquatch. That's not what I meant. It was like a ringing sound. I don't know what it was. I have not heard it. Not heard it before. It was directly in my ears. So, holler at me on the telephone. All right, brother, do it. Green flag. 5 laps to go. Yeah, give me a call. Same number, same bat channel. 358812. Whoa, baby, 12 up on the high side. Thompson in 4th. Andrew Davis. Joshua Barr. Well, hold on. Chris Cornett to the outside. Grijalva, the older tire, starting to play a factor. But hold on to 3rd. Zach Thompson, a little bit newer tire, keeping on 51. 4 laps to go for Josh Barr. Grijalva to 3rd. Zach Thompson's going to be in 4th. Andrew Davis in 5th. On 4. Again, your pole sitter. Still working on it. Doing what he can. Joshua Barr coming around. It's going to be all what this driver can do. Scrodenborg is going to be on the bottom side. Coming back to pit lane. Grijalva, Zach Thompson. Good battle here. 2 laps to go. Grijalva to the bottom side of the racetrack. He has to take a couple laps to get himself back up into the mix. Barr. Cornett. Cornett just ran his fastest lap of the race at 20:90. Josh Barr's looking for it. White flag waves final lap here at the Clash at Bristol. Bristol Dirt's been absolutely a ton of fun to call. It's been a great race. A lot of contact, a lot of fun. Looks like these drivers might be having at it. I tell you what, but Barr able to get through the field a little bit more cleanly than some of the other drivers. He's going to come home. He's going to win the Clash. He's going to start this season off with a win. Chris Cornett will finish 2nd. Grijalva will finish 3rd, just barely. Zach Thompson fends it into the corner there. Grijalva should have that P3. And Joshua Barr gets the win here at Bristol Dirt. Driver's still working on finishing the race. Josh Barr got to watch out here. Keep that paint scheme clean right now. Let the drivers finish the race. There it is. I'm gonna have to add to the custom messages when it comes to our chat. I want to make sure everybody understands my chat is family friendly, and I want you to root your drivers on. But make sure that you keep it clean. Right? Right. Gotcha. Now, Josh Barr was wrapped up into something earlier because he couldn't stop. So they'll call incident points where incident points are. No, I'm totally kidding. Barr did a great job. Phenomenal race. Great looking car. As the Little Miss will definitely be proud of that one, I hope. Barr gets the win here. Cornett's going to be 2nd. Grijalva's going to be 3rd. Thompson, Davis, your top 5. Jeremy Daniel, R.B. Turner, all the way through 7. Jordan Lane, Zukic, and Lee Watson, your top 10. The 99 is going to finish in 11th. Beauvair's going to finish in 12th. Olivero, Scrodenbauer, and Michael Daniels, your top 15. Fantastic run. Fantastic race. Congratulations to the drivers. Congratulations to everybody on getting this one out and putting them in some, it's good, Well, it's the way it works, right? Barr's going to be a winner. Hard-fought race. You had to go through the field a little bit. Drivers had older tires. Drivers had to get through it. This track it benefits new tires in those situations. So you can always appreciate it. We'll talk to your race winner. Josh Barr gets the win. He had to go through some stuff. Tell your daughter that's a good looking car there, brother.
You want to say hi, Aurora?
Yeah, do it. Put her on.
She's like, Dad, my car won. I was like, yeah.
My daughter loves the car. We just had to show her because it has Kissy Missy on it.
Yeah, when we went on vacation to Tennessee, we came across a little store that had all the stuffed animals.
Yeah.
And had to get all 8.
Yeah, we have Kissy Missy and Huggy Wuggy. Those are the 2 that we have. We don't have all the rest of them. Thank goodness, because Lord knows that would be that would be fun.
Yeah, not too cheap.
Nope, not anymore. Not since it became popular. Well, first you walk me through your race, and then we'll congratulate her on her paint victory.
Once it rubbered up, like before when it first started, you could still run the outside. But then I found out if I could keep my front nose down below the dark stuff, it just turned so much better.
Yep.
And I was able, and that's where the lane I was running when I ran into those 2 guys that were parked, and I was like, there was just nowhere to go. I hit the brakes, tried to turn, and I was like, well, I don't think I'll get through the field that easily. And then next thing you know, I look a lap later, I'm in the lead. I'm like, I was like, because when we were coming back to green, I went over to race chat. I was like, all right, everybody, part the C's, and they kind of parted the C's.
Yeah, well, they didn't. I don't think they meant to do that. A little bit older tires stacked up on the inside. That's one thing about this too. When you come in and you take tires on a track like Bristol dirt, people think, oh, well, new tires on an old dirt surface don't matter. Well, when you start laying rubber down, it starts adding a slick. When it starts adding a slick, you have a newer tire on top of that. You can use a little bit of that grip to help you turn. And throttle management's huge with this Cup car. It's so difficult to throw on dirt.
Yeah, like before it rubbered up, you could just sling it in there and keep it on the gas. It would go. There towards the end, after it rubbered up, I had to tap the brake and then gas and then brake again and then gas again when I got mid corner.
Yep.
To keep it, because if you hit the gas too much, that right rear's going to catch and you're going to spin around.
We saw it time and time again, but it's good. I know we went on board to try to watch you slow down for that wreck that ended up in your lap. Tell people how hard it is to stop a Cup car.
Yeah. You're driving down the road and it's pouring down rain and you hit your brakes and you slide. That's what it's like.
Pretty much the best way to describe it. Spetnaz, please keep it clean. Thank you, sir. The best part about this is this race is it's a one-time thing. But it's a clash, man. A lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment. Hopefully, the drivers got a lot of enjoyment out of it because it looked like you did.
Yeah, they were talking. They said it was fun. Someone were saying it was a S show or whatnot, but they were just not having. They weren't having as much fun. Okay.
They're racing in a Cup car. That's how we look at it. But you know what? Season starts next week. We go to the oval stuff. We go to the best part about what racing is, and we're going to go to Daytona. So what's your plans at Daytona? 85 lapper there.
I don't know. Last season, stayed in the back to the end. So I think that might be our strategy this time. Just kind of ride. Because you can't win it on lap 1.
No. And there's 85 of them, so that's a decent enough race.
Yeah, you got to be there at the end to have a chance. So
gonna be fun, man. Congratulations on the Clash win here. That was a try. I love dirt racing. So this is one of the exceptions to the rule. When people say we're gonna go throw it at dirt and on Bristol, and I'm like, okay, like don't pull my arm twice here, right?
Yeah, that's why I like about iRacing, because I did this a lot in Assetto Corsa. Made dirt tracks, dirt cars, and we had a dirt league. Mm-hmm. We would run super late models, and I would take tracks that were built, convert them to dirt, and we'd race them. So, and iRacing already having that in the game
makes it that easier, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
I enjoy turning right and throttling the gas, and being on edge.
That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Congratulations, man. Give a shout out.
I want to shout out my daughter for making me an awesome paints game.
Exactly. What's her name?
Aurora.
Aurora. Fantastic. Well, Aurora, that was an awesome paints game. I think everybody should run it.
I might try to talk to guys and be like, all right, we got to run the scheme 1 week.
Yeah, you know what? Do it at Darlington. That'll be your throwback. That's what we want to see. It's already got a win on it. Is it 1-for-1?
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
I like it. All right, man. Congratulations. Let me talk to you other guys. Enjoy your week. We'll see you for the season opener next week.
All right, you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell Aurora congratulations as well for me.
Will do.
Thank you. Thank you. Josh Barr gets the victory. Aurora gets the first paint win of the season and then knocks it out of the park. This guy was trying to close back at the distance, did a phenomenal job all night long. Chris Cornett, the guy behind the scenes that really, I tell you what, man, it took you a few laps to figure it out, but you started running your fastest laps there toward the end of the race. Walk me through it.
Yeah, the track was just so slick. Once I figure it out, I make a mistake and just get sideways, and it'll take me another few laps to kind of get it back in the rhythm, and then I get back in the rhythm, then I get out of rhythm. It's just been that way all night. Just I actually shocked and surprised I came home with a P2 finish, but I'll take it.
Biggest mover of the race, up 6 spots. There's a lot to be said about being able to throw a car on Iracing. What's the biggest misconception about these big heavy cars on this track?
It's a lot of power, a lot of power on a slick. Then during practice and whatnot, the high line was probably the preferred groove.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was going to be it through the whole race, but it turned out to be middle bottom throughout towards the end there, and just anytime I got up top, it wanted to spin around. But I mean, it's just these cars got a lot of power for dirt, so you're able, because I don't know what Barr did. He had it figured out because he would pull away within half a lap. So I just try to manage and do the best I can, and was able to bring it home P2. So like I said, I'll take it.
I like it. I thought it was a good race. 670 horsepower, by the way, folks. That's how much these cars produce on the dirt track. That's a lot of horsepower. That's way more than anything you're going to see out there on the modified circuit of the pro or the supers. Way too much horsepower.
A lot. That's a lot to be kind of trying to throw it on dirt, but was able to manage, able to bring it home one piece.
That's what matters. P2 finish. You got to be positioned to win. That's what you did. You got a P2 tonight podium at the Clash first race of the season, Daytona next week. Chris, give you shout outs, brother.
I appreciate it. Ellie, thank Loud Pedal Asylum for bringing me on. Mom, Dad, thank my kids. Just ready to get season 2 started and battle for another championship.
What matters? Gonna be awesome. Chris, much love, man. We'll see you next week at Daytona.
Yes, sir.
It's Chris Cornett. He is your season champion from last season, but drivers trying to hook up and do more. It's going to be one of these drivers. Grijalva comes home P3, and not without trying to go for it there in the middle portion of that one. You had something figured out, and then Josh just kind of went around you again, and then the car just kind of doing its thing. I saw the restart there when you had the lead. The old tires make the difference, I think.
Yeah, I think he had one over on us with some fresh tires. He was already hard to beat. He should join us for dirt racing on Monday with Chop, honestly. Show them guys how it's done. But yeah, he was already hard to beat, and then with some fresher tires that are not overheated, I think it sealed the deal because he just rolled right by everybody. But no, it was good. You know, I'll take a top 3. I don't consider myself much of a dirt racer, so it's not too bad.
I watched when I was talking about you early in the race. I said, it's been a while since you've been been with something with a lot of horsepower on dirt, and it was it takes a few laps, and I know Chris was talking about it, but it takes a few laps to kind of get your bearings on this car.
Yeah, absolutely. It's dirt racing's all rhythm, just like regular oval racing. Once you get in your groove and you hit your marks, then it starts to settle in, and then you can start figuring out where you can push and give a little more in here. So it was definitely hard to get a rhythm. I'm definitely, as you know, a long run type of driver. So the short runs are detrimental. So it was rough, but like I said, I'll take it. I'll take it.
It was entertaining. I like dirt racing. I mean, you guys hear me call dirt racing on Monday, and that right there is like the bread and butter of if you can call dirt racing, you can call anything.
Yeah, 100%. It's so short. Tracks are so short. There's so much stuff going on. If you can keep up, you're gold, right?
Sometimes we want to call it gold. We'll call maybe a bronze in there somewhere. But no, Bristol Dirt's a ton of fun. I do hope that NASCAR goes back to dirt at some point. Because I think that it's such a unique experience for everybody. I know the truck series go to dirt each year. I think the Cup cars, even though a lot of people don't like, they may not get the ratings that they're used to. I think dirt track racing with the Cup car just kind of takes it back to the adage of what it used to be. I mean, the first Daytona run was half pavement, half beach.
Man, it just, yeah, there's just so much going on all the time, and it felt out of control most of the part from my part. So I definitely got to practice more. Not my thing, but if we do more of this, then got to put in some more work.
NASCAR on dirt. That's the way it is. Joe, much love, man, and congrats on the win. Your dad said it in chat. You got a win in New Mexico this week.
Oh man, yeah, it was. Oh jeez, what a day it's been. I went off-roading a couple times. I broke some stuff. It sucked. Dad though, Dad could build repair a whole cart ground up on site in a matter of minutes. So Dad, props to Dad for putting it back together in such short a time, because we're on strict schedule. If you're not ready, they take off without you.
Yep.
So props to him. That's his win.
Well, you had to drive it. I mean, we're gonna give you both a big pat on the back and a trophy.
I'll take 10%. But
there you go. There you go. Yeah, without a I mean, you listen to these Cup Series drivers and all these drivers across the world. They said without a good pit crew, you can't win races. So,
yep.
Or a crew chief, or whichever, however you want to describe Joe. But good stuff. Now, eventually, I'm gonna have his autograph. You know what I mean?
Go the other way.
Yeah, that's awesome. We love the Grijalva family. Much love, man. Congratulations on a P3 finish tonight here in the Clash. Daytona next week. Give your shout outs, brother.
Yeah, man. Thank you for putting it on here. That was a heck of a race. I'm pretty beat after today. It was a long day, so good to cap it off with another good finish here with these guys. Props to Bar, man. I got to get him in with the Chop guys. Honestly, I'm gonna shoot him a message later, because he definitely needs to be there and show him what's up. Thanks to everybody who joined and all the guys for putting up the room and even putting up another room for me just so I can race. So I really appreciate those guys. And of course, the car sponsor, BKA Motorsports Kart Racing Club. They're down here in El Paso, Texas. Tanda Racing, TANDA Racing.com. You guys want to go karting, look them up on the website. They're the product supplier for the entire country. They'll get you going for some karting.
Tell you what, man, I look forward to seeing this season. It only begins in 7 short days.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. We'll be there.
It's going to be fun. Mr. Grijalva, much love, man. We'll see you next week.
We'll be there. Thank you.
That's Joe Grijalva coming home in P3. We appreciate all the drivers. Appreciate everybody being out there. Much love to everybody. Again, folks, you got to keep that track nice and clean to everybody. That's the most important thing that we besides giving these drivers an opportunity to have a broadcast. The racing, first and foremost, is always spectacular. No matter how many wrecks we have, no matter how many cautions we have great drivers and we have a great community. But I want my community to be very family friendly. I want Josh's family to be able to watch this. I want my family to be able to watch this. I want the kids to be able to watch this and say that's my dad that was out there. That's my paint scheme. That's the cool thing. So getting out there and putting inappropriate comments in are just it's just not tasteful. It's not good. And thank you, Budgie, for deleting the comment. I appreciate you doing so. You know, and that's part of the thing here, folks. I just ask that everybody be good to each other. You know, it's the most important thing and that I can say. Thank you to the new sponsors of the AMP Racing Series. Thank you to Bistro. Thank you, of course, to Doyle. And thank you to the AMP Racing Series for bringing me on for another schedule. It's been an absolute blast to be able to get out here and watch. You control me whenever I'm gaming. You control me whenever I'm doing anything else. Don't pick on the drivers. Don't pick on the league. Don't put out inappropriate things. We have sponsors and people out there to fulfill the racing. It's important to me and it's important to the drivers and it's important to, of course, our family and our community. You know, it is how it is. So be good, be safe, be kind to one another. Thank you to Iracing. Thank you to AMP. Thank you, of course, to all of our sponsors and affiliates. We appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next one. Be good.